What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for joining me on this magical moment in time. Hopefully you're like me and you're able to enjoy a little bit of THC in your life and your moment, your afternoon, morning, evening, whatever, whenever it is, whatever time and space. Hopefully you're able to get that moment, just de-stress, just lift that cloud. Whatever is ailing you, whatever you got going on in your life, if you're just looking for a big high, you know what? That's cool too. Whatever you got to do. So I'm sitting here snotty as hell because it's cold. It's just like, you know what? We've decided that we're not going to give up and that we're going to keep coming back. And it's really, really pissing me off. So I am super tired. I just pulled an 11.5-hour day. I was on the road for most of the day, actually. I'm fairly tired. I've got tons of work to do, but that's probably not going to happen tonight because my mind is just done, guys. It's really done. But I haven't podcasted for a while. I think last Wednesday was the last time. And so yeah, I do apologize that I haven't got anything out sooner. I was hoping to get something out on the weekend for you guys, but it just wasn't happening. Dropping everything here. Of course, there we go. Everybody's sending me something for work. All right. So while I try to compose myself, we're gonna get a little something ready here. So just cause, I do want to get a nice little puffaroo going on here. I'm not looking for necessarily just a dab. However, I'm going to do something a little different. This is going to be interesting. So I've got my Yokan Evolve Plus. Not my Yokan Evolve Plus. I've got my Solo Airizer here, my vaporizer. And I've got some Pink Kush Hybrid Shatter. Then I've got some Alaskan Thunder Fuck leaf ground up. And then I've got some delicious Kief and some spectacular looking brown hash here. That is super soft. Oh man, you can feel the moisture in this and smell. Oh, it smells so good. It's not super dry. It's got some good body to it, which I like. Some people say, no, you want the dry. You want dry stuff. Especially when you have hash, you really want it to be dry. I don't think so, personally. I've smoked fairly dry hash, and I've smoked really, really, really moist hash. I think what I got here, where it's firm. You gotta apply some pressure, but you can feel the moistness in there. It's that perfect balance of the body and the goodness inside. So we're gonna do a quad here. We're gonna get started on this guy. We're gonna throw in some shatter, some Kief, some brown hash, and some Alaskan Thunder Fuck flower. So we're about to do that. All right, now, and 3, 2, 1. The process has begun. All right, so I had to dig out a new pick because I need something with a flat bottom. Because I really got to stack this guy here. So packing in a nice little layer of leaf, which is my Alaskan Thunder Fuck, which is super dank, super moist, super flavorful, really good in the joint. I prefer it in a joint personally. However, it's still pretty good in the vaporizer. So we've got the Alaskan Thunder Fuck in there. And now ooh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna take a little tiny nug of this brown hash. Okay, so we got a decent little nug of Alaskan, or the brown hash. And we're gonna take some Pink Kush concentrate. I'm just gonna, don't break the whole thing. Just get a nice thin sliver a decent amount, whatever the case may be, whatever you want. I'm just gonna put it between my fingers to warm it up, just make it a little more pliable. Not that pliable, but more pliable. Ooh, I'm dropping it everywhere. It's a good thing I got a tray here, guys, because I'm all thumbs. Okay, so we're gonna roll this guy in. Ooh, yeah, that's nice looking. All right. So, we are going to throw this little nugget, this little gold gem, right down in the bottom there. And then, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, crack open this Kief bowl here. I've got 4 grams of just Premo Kief, which is super awesome. I've never bought a Kief before, from a dispensary, from anybody actually. Usually I just, obviously collect my own. But they had a good deal at Bud Zone for some really epic Kief. So I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. And because they are awesome, they sent me an extra 2 grams. Just cause they can. Which was super, super awesome of them. And this is the first time I've tried it right now. So I just put in a huge amount of Kief on this freaking bowl. It is going to be crazy, guys. I swear to God, this is gonna fuck me up. Alright, now let's pack just a nice little lid of Kief on top. Or leaf, you know what I mean. Boom. Alright, what kind of power we got left on this guy here? 3 bars, you know what? That'll do. So we're gonna pump it up to 3 bars. Clean up our mess a little bit. Thankfully, everything got picked up by the tray. My nose is just like, oh, hello. We came to visit. We brought all our friends. I should get some of that Mucinex or something. Something to help me. Because I'm really getting tired of the sniffles. But I've been feeling like just complete dog crap all weekend. But what are you going to do? Right? All you can do is sniffle, blow your nose, blow your brains out, or get high. So I choose to sniffle, blow my nose, not blow my brains out, but I do plan to get high. You would think I've been smoking, but I haven't. However, I have taken several dabs today. I figured since I had so much stupid crap to do out of town, just take some little dabs here and there to keep me going. So I was tired. I had to push this morning to get going. I was not up for it. I did not want to go out of town. I did not want to get things going. So some dabs help motivate me. Just kind of help give me some energy. Give me a bit more of a clear head to get things done. Which was nice. Come on, Solo Airizer, you can do it. We're sitting at 2. Oh, we just hit 3 bars, guys. We're almost fully heated. As soon as it stops flashing, we're good to go. Hopefully, this thing is just about... Is it ready? It always fools me. It stops flashing. You think it's ready, and then it starts to heat again. You bastard. You bastard. Alright, guys. It is officially puff time. Hopefully, you will join me in this moment, in this session. If you've been here before, you know what to do. If you haven't been here before, this is the rule. Whenever you hear it, all you gotta do is join the sesh. Roll a blunt, grab your bong, backwood, cone, pipe, dab rig, steamroll, whatever you got. Whatever you got. And if you don't smoke and you just listen, that's cool. But it's puff time. So, please join my sesh. And let's get into this, guys. Cheers. That's an interesting flavor. You know what? Long day, busy day. It's gonna be a crazy few days. Honestly, a crazy few days. But I'm up for it. Hopefully, the world's up for it because I'm gonna need some support on this to get everything done. I've got so many things to do. I should be working right now, but like I said, my mind is just not in it. My mind is tired. Everything I have to do is all paperwork. And I kind of need to keep my focus as sharp as possible for that. I don't think even taking some dabs to help keep me alert would help at this point, because my mind is just, it's done, guys. It's just totally done. So it's going to be a quick one for right now. And just kind of chill out a little bit. Early to bed, I think. And then have a good, strong day tomorrow. It's probably be another 12-hour day. Now, today, of course, I tried so hard to make it not 12 hours. It was 11 and a half. But it was still pretty long when you're driving all day. It's really hard on the body. Got a little bit of chocolate milk here. Figured, may as well get some before the kids nail it. Because I haven't noticed that we haven't yet. We've been keeping it stashed in the back of the fridge. Which is kind of one of those tricks that you got to do when you have something good. You don't want everybody else to just inhale it. You got to hide it. You got to stash it either in the back of the fridge, or if it's a dry good, stash it somewhere else in the pantry or whatever, right? Because otherwise everybody inhales everything. Yeah, so I'm not totally digging this sesh here, guys. Maybe because there's such a big chunk in the middle of this bowl, which is the brown hash wrapped in some concentrate. I think I need to get hotter, honestly. I'm going to go to a 7. I'm going to kill off the battery, but I'm going to punch it to a 7. And we're going to go from there. So, since it's going to take a little bit of time to get there, I'm going to pause this, and we're going to be right back. And then just like that, we're at a 7. It's crazy how that works. So we're sitting at 7. It is still flashing. It stopped. Now it's flashing again. The secondary. It stopped again. It keeps flashing because the battery's not going to be able to hold this temp. I think I'm just going to kill my lungs on the 7. But we're going to hit it. We're going to take all the THC out of this one, guys. Oh, wow. The taste on that is quite different. Usually a 7, the taste I find is a little bit harsh. But very, very smooth. Very smooth. Wow. Hopefully you're smoking along with me. If you're not, maybe you're not able to smoke. Maybe you don't smoke. Maybe you smoke once a week, once a month. Whatever the case may be. No. Appreciate you listening. Appreciate you coming back. Appreciate you tuning in. Because every time I do a podcast, you never know what's going to happen. Oh, my lungs are hot. Oh, shisha. So I got jury summons on Friday. Got a letter in the mail. Sorry, on Thursday. But yeah, got a letter in the mail. I'm like, oh, this looks official. Open it up. You are summoned for jury selection for a trial. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Because I actually do contract work for the courthouse here through one of my maintenance contracts. So every now and then, I do have to go in there. I do help oversee the work in the building with my crew whenever we're doing installations, shit like that. So I think that would be a conflict of interest because I'm almost working in the building for the building, kind of. So I don't know if that's going to work. So I will see if I can get out of it. If not, you know what? I'll go through it. Only once have I ever been in a courtroom. And that was to testify, actually, against somebody. So to be a jury, that would be kind of weird, but it would take up a lot of time. Now, it is my civic duty. But I'm going to try to get out of it. Because I do think there is a conflict of interest. And I really don't want to sit for days on end in the courtroom trying to decide if this motherfucker is guilty or not. But I've heard, I don't know, tell me if this is true, But I've heard if you quote God a lot in the jury selection process, they will kick you out. Because you can't say, especially if they ask you if you can do your duties, whatever it may be unbiased and all that stuff. Just say, you know what, God will help direct me in the right path. Just talk about God a lot. I think they would be like, no, you're excused. I think so. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's in the movies. I don't know. But I think I've got a decent reason to not go. Oh, my nose. My head. Everything, guys. I want my mom. Just, this weed needs to kick in. Alright, I'm here. Oh, gee, mama. Whew. I think that vapor, that heat's really finally penetrating that brown hash, and the kief, and the leaf, and the concentrate. I've never done 4. That is definitely something else. I can definitely feel actually a little bit of something. It's like in the background there. It's different. There's definitely a tingy taste at this point. It's a little overbearing. It doesn't help that my throat has been super sore for the last 3 days. Because every time I smoke, doesn't matter what I smoke, leaf, vape, shatter, whatever, and I'm coughing. I usually cough a lot. You guys know that, but I'm just been coughing so much more. So it's a little brutal. I do apologize, guys. But like I said, you guys are probably all fairly used to me coughing, because I do cough a lot when I smoke. Because I'm kind of a rook. I'm a rook and rooker. So my Solo Airizer just beeped. You guys probably heard that. It did turn off. I got one final vape in there. Let's try to clear this guy before it cools down too fast. Let's do it. It's puff time. There we go. Wow, that could have ended so badly, guys. I had to pause it. I was coughing so bad. And I actually had to... Well, I didn't vomit. But because I was coughing so much, and I do have a cold, all that coughing moved a lot of phlegm up, and which was good that I got it out. But kind of gross when it came up. Garbage can, a little far away. I got the headset on. Oh, my lungs are on fire. I went to get closer to the garbage can, and the headset is connected to the laptop. The whole thing, everything shifted across the table. Very dramatic. But we saved it. Just in the nick of time. That chocolate milk cures all. It's like Pepto, but better. Whew. Yeah, no wonder that was kind of brutal. Opening this guy up here. And this bowl, the top of it is just so brown. Wow. Oh yeah. Everything just... Oh, it's perfect. Perfect vapage on that. I was actually surprised. I was a little worried of how well it would work, because there are so many different compounds in there, right? I've done everything in there. just not all at once. Usually if I'm going to do a double, I'll do Kief with leaf. A few times I've done a little bit of shatter inside of the leaf. I've done hash with the leaf, but I've never done the 4, so that was kind of neat. However, a little hard on the lungs because you really got to heat it up to really draw out all that goodness in there. Otherwise, I don't find you're really going to get it. Maybe you will, I don't know. But level 7 was definitely, it worked, but I think maybe a 6, possibly a 5 would have done it. So, for the next one, you never know. You never know. Oh. So what's going on in the world today? Anybody know? I haven't been following anything. I'm curious. I don't, like I said, so many times I don't follow the news. Any news. Local news, nothing. My wife does. I get the updates through her when needed. There's just so much negative shit in today's world that I just, you know what? I know it's there. I know it's happening. I know it's all coming. It's going to continue to move forward. It's going to get us eventually. You can't hide from it. But I don't want to be part of it right now. Well, technically I am part of it. Some people might say I'm just burying my head in the sand. Well, no, not really. If there is a plan to do something, definitely I will listen if my wife tells me about it, because I'm not going to know about it. I don't know. I'm getting pretty high. It's definitely creeping in, guys. But I don't want to... 99% of the news is just drama and bullshit. I don't need it in my life. I got enough drama and bullshit in my life as it is. Today's world events. What do we got going on? What do we got? What's big? CNN. You know what? We'll go to CNN. What do you got, CNN? What do you got, CNN? I'm sure Trump will be in there once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Who knows? Damn snivels. Apparently Prince Harry proposed to Meghan Markle. Huh. That's cool. If you're into that sort of thing. What else we got? What else we got? Huh? I don't know. There's not a whole lot. There's more photos than anything. But, I don't really see the stories. The latest stories. You know what? I don't see anything super crazy. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Apparently there's a volcano going around. Not going around. Fuck. Yeah, there's a volcano going around. That makes more sense. Totally. So, apparently there is shit. There is stuff. Explosion heard near missing Argentine submarine. Oh yeah, there was that submarine that kind of went missing. Ugh. Not good. Not good. Ooh, bizarre jellyfish and rare squid caught on cam. You know what? That's some news. That's news I can get behind and watch, just not right now. Because that's something different, right? The news doesn't have to be about all the negative shit in the world. We all know it's there. It doesn't need to be going anywhere else. It's there. It's right in front of us. But a little something extra, a little something to make you smile in the news. I think that's important. Oh wow, cops. Speaking of, I don't know if this one goes either way. But cop shoots robbers while holding his son. Ugh. So for one, the cop maybe shouldn't have shot at the robber dude while the guy was holding a kid. Unless the cop felt he had to because life was in jeopardy. But then he put the kid's life in jeopardy by shooting. So, I can go either way as a not so good thing. But then, who the fuck, was it like, bring your kid to the crime spree day or something? Like, alright son, today I'm gonna teach you how to rob a 7-Eleven. Don't do it like this. That was kind of like my weird Bill Cosby impression. Kind of. There's a little too much congestion to it, but you know what? That's okay. It's okay. So we're inching closer to December here. We're not too far off now. A couple days away. And once December 1st hits, then it's like, oh, Christmas is coming. It's almost here. It's inching closer. And then my birthday. And I get a little older. Which will be neat. I will probably podcast live on New Year's Eve. Probably starting, I don't know, around 11 or something. Maybe. I'll try. Or I'll just jump on sometime later in the night. Who knows? But I will try to do something. It's a little far off. I don't have to worry too much about it right now. Whew, my throat actually feels a little bit better now. Ever since all that hacking. Oh, bye-bye chocolate milk. It was nice while you lasted. I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, well, that was enjoyable. But I do think I take one small, okay? One small little tiny dab. Just to end this one out, guys. Because I do gotta get going. So, what are we gonna do? We got some sativa that we're burning through really fast. It's good thing I got it in a case. So we're gonna put the sativa back. We're gonna go with, you know what? No, I don't want to do the blue cheese. I'm gonna go with the pink Kush that I had inside of my Quattro. I'm just gonna put a little pink Kush dab, little tiny guy, probably about half the size of what I normally would. Put it in here and take a rip with you guys as we end this one out. I do want to thank everybody for listening. Coming on, this one was a little different. It was more about the smoke than the everything else. I'm depressed as fuck right now. I won't lie. I think that's why I'm kind of trying hard not to really talk about it, because I've gone a good little while without talking about it to anybody, and I'm just trying to take a step back and just, I don't want this to be all I am. You know what I mean? But it seems that no matter what I do, it's all it's ever going to be. I am the guy with depression. But I can change. I can be more than that. Unless I have bipolar. Maybe I do. I think I do, actually, because it does run in my family. Okay, guys. We got the Yokan Evolve Plus loaded up here with some Pink Kush Hybrid Shatter. Nice little dabbage. Hopefully you guys got something prepped. You knew it was coming. I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for coming back. Please be sure to like and follow the Puffcast podcast on Spreaker.com, Google Play, and iTunes. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, the Puffcast. This is Puffcast My Moment. Life with depression. Self-medicating, one night at a time. We'll get there. One day we'll get there. Where we can just be free of all this. And just be me. But maybe this is who I am and who I'm meant to be. So, one day at a time, either way. Cheers, guys. As always, fuck. This coil is fucked. It ruined my moment. Okay, we need to reset this one now. Alright, well, it would help if I would load the right chamber. I loaded the wrong chamber with the slightly dead coil on it. So, all that guy is off. And now we're going to load this guy back up in the one that does work. Take a big rip. Because it's puff time, guys. Now that I've officially fucked that one up. Stay lifted and keep smiling. Peace. Catch you on the next one. Oh, that one tasted like doggy balls.